In the world of One Piece, there exists a secret in which someone can gain infinite power. That secret is based on being the user of the soru no Mi. But unfortunately, Big Mom is not smart enough to have the soru no Mi. One of the most disappointing characters in all of anime history for so many reasons. Yes, she is an Emperor of the Sea, and yes, she is also one of the strongest characters in One Piece. But considering the true potential of her devil fruit, it makes no sense that she has it. The soru no Mi is a fruit that easily has the power to rival Luffy's new awakened fruit. This can happen by convincing the Ope no Mi user to give the soru no Mi user eternal youth. But in order to see how that will work, let's start by reviewing some of the basic powers the soru no Mi has. The soru no Mi has the ability to take part or all of the lifespan from anything living and then give that lifespan to anything else, including inanimate objects, which are called homies. The user can also take the lifespan for themselves and make even stronger homies by using a part of their own soul. Now to get back to the point, the soru no Mi user, which in this case is Big Mom, has two options in order to obtain eternal youth, something that will make the soru no Mi the strongest fruit in One Piece. The first is to find a plant that can cause extreme hallucinations or that does something that can manipulate the mind and turn that plant into a homie. In the vast world of One Piece, such a plant should exist, even if it's rare. Big Mom could have used this in order to trick the Ope no Mi user, who in this case is Law, into believing that his life goal was to do the Eternal Youth operation on her. However, the far more likely option would be to use the owner of the memory fruit, which happens to be her own daughter, into changing the memories of Law. That way, all she would have to do is knock him out and get Pudding to change his memories. Now this is extremely important because it would mean that Big Mom wouldn't die naturally only by an attack, if not outright being unbeatable. That's nice and all, but not the point. The point is that would mean she would have an infinite source of power for her soru no Mi. This would imply that her main homies would also be infinitely powered up and that she would be able to spam attacks. But the next ability is even crazier. Based on the elephant sword Funk Freed, inanimate objects are somehow capable of eating fruits. With that in mind, homies should also be capable of eating fruits. An example of this would be if Prometheus became a phoenix if he ate a bird fruit, and many other possibilities. But the craziest and most overpowered part of this would happen right before she gained eternal youth. That would be turning the operation room into a homie. Now this is by far one of the most wishful on my part, but imagine the possibilities. With infinite power, the operation homie could potentially travel independently or expand to continental sizes and protect the soru no Mi owner whenever was necessary. Battles will be over by simply teleporting an enemy to the bottom of the ocean. And even if you think this is just too far out to even be a theory, think about this. If homies could eat fruits, what if one of them ate the Ope no Mi fruit? With an infinite power source, the results will probably be the same. Last resorts will be teleporting hockey users into outer space.